Welcome to our second part of the Norland Opportunity. My name is Edson PRUCKA, and I'm glad that you are back to get an idea of how you can get access to our wonderful health products, but also, just in case you have a problem with your pocket. You know, there is a disease currently. It's, I think, the encyclopedias are updating to make sure that this disease comes on the list of the so many others. Have you heard about it? It's called cancer of the pocket. I'm pretty sure you heard about that. So in this video, we are going to talk about two things. We'll talk about how you can get access to the Norland products, and we'll also talk about how you benefit in case you share with somebody out there. It could be a relative, it could be a friend, it could be yourself. For as long as you're able to share these products with somebody, you're able to introduce them to somebody, there's something of benefit for you. So let me talk about, first of all, how do you get access to the Norland products? I will be honest with you that in the era of the 21st century, companies are looking for how best they can serve their customers in a much better way. So Norland has opted to use what we call the direct selling model. In other words, you can only get these products from the company directly. If you cannot get them directly from the company, then you will get them from the distributors. And that means now you are buying from existing distributors. But I want to challenge you. If there is an option that you can become a member so that you don't have to buy from somebody else, would you take it? The answer, I believe, should be a resounding yes. It's better to get them directly from the company by yourself. And that's what I'm going to talk about right now. So how do you become a distributor? First of all, let me tell you that the opportunity that I'm giving you is going to help three categories of people. The first category is end users, people who love the products and they just want to access these products at a lifetime discount. 20% lifetime discount. This is for you. The second group of people is those who would love to become distributors. You have seen a potential business and you think you can talk to people around you. You can extend these products to your community. You can sell them. You can build a team, a network of other distributors or other consumers. Hey, there's good business for you here. And the third category is people who would want to become stockists. In other words, you want to assist us in the delivery of products. So I'll begin with stockists. People are looking for these products from every part of the world. And we are looking for people who can stock the products. I ask that you go to your nearest branch office. If you want to be a stockist, go to our nearest branch office and you'll get to know what you need to do in order to become a stockist. I'm done with that category. So let me get now to the category of end users and distributors. Of course, in order to become a distributor, you need to first become a user, because why would you distribute a toothpaste when you have tooth problems? So you first become a user and then you can become a distributor when you have a personal experience. So how do you get started? 3 things. Number 1, make a list of all the products that you have loved. Whether it's a toothpaste, the coffee, the GI, the detox, whatever you want. Especially, I want you to prioritize your own health gaps. So begin with yourself. What health areas would you want to improve? Write a list of those products that can help you. Go to your family, your mother, your father, your wife, your children, your uncles. Look within your family and see which products can help my family members. Because the second step is that now you're going to purchase those products. Now, when you purchase the products, the amount of money that you use to purchase the products is what will determine your entry package. So we have 5 packages, as you can see on your screen. There is the package of $215. It's called the senior package. Here in Uganda, that would cost you $800,000. We have a package of $430. It's called the Braze package. Again, here in Uganda, that is 1.6 million shillings. Then there is another package of $850. That's the silver package. Then there is a gold package of $1,700, and there's a diamond package of $3,700. Now, you don't have to pay this $3,400. No, you just have to choose the products, and the amount of money you buy with is what determines. So they will categorize depending on where it falls. If it's 215, then you'll be at senior. If it's 430, you'll be at bronze. If it's 850, you'll be at silver. If it's 17, you'll be at gold. And if it's 34, you'll be at diamond. Now, after you have paid that money, you get your products, of course, and then the company gives you what we call an international ID number. That ID number, you use it to access the back office of Norland internationally. So whether you're in Uganda, in Germany, in Korea, in US, in South Africa, any part of the world, you can access the Norland back office. Remember, the back office is where you purchase the products from altogether. Now, the beauty here is that you can still start small, and then within 60 days, you can upgrade from senior to diamond if you want to upgrade. And of course, I advise that you take the highest possible package. You know why? The higher the package, the more the percentage in commissions. I'll talk about the commissions. How do you earn? How do you benefit when you are a Norland member? First of all, as a Norland member, you are entitled to a 20% repurchase bonus. What's repurchase? That means every time you come back to Norland to purchase a product, you earn 20% from the company as a commission from yourself. 20%. So you can imagine every time you buy a Norland product from yourself, you earn 20%. Number 2, there's what we call retail profit. Now, this is business for those who are able to share these products with somebody else. You're able to share the products with a friend so that this person buys the product from you. Hey, you get the retail purchase bonus, which is 20%, and you get another 20% from the customer as your profit, adding up to 40%. Let me give you a quick example here. You have a GI Vital Soft Gel, and you buy it from the company at $43, and you sell it. This is now business. When you sell it, you're now not selling it at $43. They're probably selling it at $50 or $48. So now you have a profit, but also you have the repurchase bonus. And when I added up the total, it added up to $14. That's a whole, 50,000 if you're in Ugandan shillings. And mom, 50,000 is money that can buy you fuel. 50,000 is money that you can pay a house bill. It's money that you can take to the church, and everybody's happy. You get my point. So just by sharing these products, you can literally be able to make some money from repurchase and also from profits. So that means if you're not selling and you're just using, then for you, you are only earning the repurchase bonus. So I think this is the only business where consumers earn from their purchases. Now, where in this world do you know where you earn from your expenditure? How many restaurants pay you from the food you eat? How many hospitals pay you from the hospital bill? How many schools pay you a commission on your school fees? So it's the same thing here, that you're spending on your health, but you're also earning on your own expenditure. That looks so fantastic, right? I love it too. Now, there's also what you call product vouchers. Product vouchers are free products that you get from the company every time you introduce a new person. What do I mean? When you introduce A, whatever this person pays, you earn 25%. So you can go as many people as you want, A, B, C, D, whatever. But just know that 25% of whatever they gained with is going to come back to you as a product voucher. Now, Norland also uses a binary system where they reward you the moment you have 2 people in your team. 2 people, A and B. So in a binary system, they will look at the weaker leg, PVs. So in this example, we have A with 140 PV, and we have B with 155 PVs. So binary pays you 50% of the lower leg, which is 140 times 50%, that is $70. So if you were to use a live example, like this is a real scenario. Let's say you have introduced your 4 people, Sarah, Joel, Brian, and Rachel. These 4 people are senior members just like you. I'm using now a senior member scenario. That's the lowest package. How much do you earn when you have 4 people in your team? Here's the answer. First of all, you earn 25% product voucher on each one of them. So that's $215 as a product voucher. On top of that, you earn startup bonus, which is 50% on the lower PVs. So since these guys have the same PVs, I'll just take one side. So 50% of 140 PVs times 2 of them, because one side has 2 people, you have another $140. So how much is that in total? $215 products voucher, $140 cash, which is startup bonus, and you have a total of $340. Isn't that amazing? Is that good value? You just introduced 4 people and you have $340. So initially, you start with $315, you get your products. Then you introduce 4 people and then you earn an extra $340. How about if you had joined at the silver package and then you introduce 4 friends at silver level? Using the same formulas, your product voucher is $850. Your startup bonus is $560, adding to a total of $1,410. About if he joined as a diamond, because we said this is the best one, isn't it? So join as a diamond, introduce 4 people in your team as diamond levels. What's your share of bonus? Product voucher, 35% of each of their packages, which gives you $3,400. Startup bonus, 50% of the 2 people's PVs, which gives you $2,240. Add up the total, $5,640. So by only introducing 4 people at diamond level, you see how much money you have. This is more than 20 million shillings here in Uganda. You can literally buy a second-hand car just by introducing 4 people in your team. Yes, second-hand car, you can buy it. But of course, you don't have to buy a second-hand car in Norland. I'll teach you how you can get a free, beautiful, new car, because Norland also gives out free cars. But before you get to the cars, let me also teach you that there is going to come a time when the people in your team start using the products. And when the products get finished, they buy back. So we keep repurchasing orders. So on the members of your team, you earn another bonus called the maintenance bonus. This is where the residual income comes from. Now, the maintenance bonus has been arranged according to generations. In your first generation, that means the people you have introduced yourself, you earn 8%. And second generation, these are your grandchildren, your vazikuru, you earn 7%. And the third generation, you earn 6%. On the fourth generation, you earn 5%. On the fifth generation, you earn 4%. On the sixth generation, you earn 3%. On the seventh generation, you earn 3% again. Now, from the 8th generation, the percentage begins to grow again. 4% at 8th generation, 5% at 9th generation, 6% at 10th generation, 7% at 11th generation, and 8% on the 12th generation. There's something I want you to see here. You see, as the generations keep growing, even the numbers of people keep increasing. And this is where I think most companies cheat people. They give you a little percentage on your first generation and very little on your 10th generation. But I know that there are not many network marketing companies actually that will pay you up to the 12th generation. But even the few that pay you up to the 10th, they'll only give you maybe something like 1%. Can you imagine where there are a lot of people, they pay you very little percentage? Where there are few people, first generation usually had very few people because those are your direct downlines. So look again at that picture and see. Do you realize that Norland has a much better compensation plan? It is, right? Yes, it is. I actually made a quick scenario that suppose you have a team of 10,000 people and each one is able to buy Run toothpaste every month. How much would you earn? 10,000 people times 2.7 PVs, every toothpaste has 2.7 PVs. So that will give you 27,000 PVs. If you calculate 8%, assuming these 10,000 were on your 8th generation, 8% of 27,000 is $2,160. So that's how much money you earn just from a consumption of one toothpaste from your team. So you can imagine how many people you should have in your team, right? So keep growing, keep building your team, keep going down in a generation. The deeper the generation, the more the bonuses. You need only 28 PVs as your monthly maintenance bonus. So your monthly maintenance in order to get that bonus. So every month, just make sure that you have bought your personal reorder of 28 PVs. Then there is what we call leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is where you start earning from the earnings of your team. Now you're earning from the earnings of your team. A leader is somebody who is helping other people to succeed. So when you have people in your team earning bonus, the company rewards you a percentage of that bonus as your leadership bonus. As a silver member, you earn 8% of the first generation. As a gold member, you earn 8% on your first generation and 5% on your second generation. That is a total of 13%. As a diamond member, you earn 8 on the first generation, 5 on the second, and 5 on the third. That adds up to 18%. Now, there are ranks which you will start getting as your team grows. The moment your team reaches 16,000 PVs on each leg as accumulated PVs, you get the first rank called the silver medal rank. This is now where you qualify for a leadership bonus of up to 23% on your 5th generation. The moment you go to the next rank called the gold medalist rank, you start earning leadership bonus up to the 6th generation. When you go to the 3rd rank, silver diamond, then you now go to the 7th generation in annex. When you reach the blue diamond rank, the gold diamond, that is the 4th rank, you now start earning up to the 8th generation in leadership. And then we have blue diamond, where you earn up to the 9th generation. And then there's red diamond, and there's yellow, crown, and double crown. Now, each of these ranks after blue diamond comes with an extra bonus called the global dividends bonus. This is now your retirement. This is completely raising your income. This is money that you earn from the total sales of the entire continent. So if you're in Africa, you start earning 4% of the total sales that are done in the entire Africa. Not only your team, but the entire Africa. That's the dividends. And for you to start earning dividends, you need to be at least a red diamond. So red, yellow, crown, double crown, those are all dividend earners. In my opinion, you need to be at red diamond. When I was building my journey, I have brain focused that every year I am taking a new rank. So right now as we talk, I'm at blue diamond and I'm just on my way to red diamond. I have a few friends in South Africa, in Botswana, and in Nigeria who are already earning this percentage. And it's wonderful. When you look at the lifestyle they live, imagine you have all the other percentages I talked about, and then now you have another global dividend. You're earning from the entire sales of Africa, my friend. You need to get there, right? So lastly, we also have what we call lifestyle incentives. Incentives in form of international trips, incentives in form of car awards. Every year in Norland, we get 2 international trips every single year to reward the active distributors for their hard work. So if you love traveling, I want to invite you to Norland so that your dreams can come to reality. We travel every year, 2 times, 2 vacations, everything paid for. Right from your air ticket, your hotel accommodation, your food and meals, your tour fees, everything is catered for. 2 international trips. And on top of that, we also have car awards. Every year, we receive annual car bonuses. There are 3 different bonuses. You can get either a small car bonus of $6,000. You can get a bigger, what we call a business car bonus of $12,000, or a luxury car of $16,000. So depending on what you have produced with your team, it will either be a small car of $6,000, a business car of $12,000, or a luxury car of $16,000. When you go to your back office, when you're a member, you get the terms and conditions of how you can accumulate these PVs and how you can qualify. Friends, it doesn't only stop at cars. It also goes to houses and hotels. When you become a blue diamond in 3 years, you qualify for a house incentive of $42,500. That is a house fund. When you become a red diamond, you qualify for what we call the hotel incentive. 85,000 US dollars for your hotel incentive. Go and be the hotel. So the incentives are so many, the bonuses are so many, and what you need to do is to sit with your team leaders, your uplines and your downlines. We have built a wonderful success team. We call it the Success Empire team. And with this team, we are able to train, we are able to mentor each other, we are able to help each other to get the sales. You know that in the teamwork, everybody achieves because you are able to leverage on the abilities, the expertise, and experience of other people in your team. So I want to encourage you to get back to the person who shared with you this video so that they can introduce you to the support structure of the team. If you're coming to the Success Empire team, count yourself lucky because your success is guaranteed. I don't know that even in other teams you can still succeed, but of course here I have witnessed amazing things. You can watch this video again so that you understand and you get familiar with how the business works and how you can be able to get as much money as possible to achieve your dreams. I've been part of Norland for 6 years and I did not regret. I am happy and I have seen so many of my team members achieving amazing success. If we can do it, I know you can do it. So in a nutshell, allow me to remind you that there are 3 things here that you just want to remember. Number 1, your health matters. We're not just in business, but we are an organization that prioritizes health. Our products will help you to improve your health. Our products will help you to improve the health of your family. But as you're improving your health and as you're touching other people's lives, the people around you, the compensation plan, the rewards, the commissions are amazing. They'll add something to your pocket and your finances will improve. And lastly, your lifestyle. What is it that you want to achieve in life? Is it a good car? Is it a good home? Is it traveling the world? What is it that you want to achieve in this world? Join Norland and you can achieve your dreams. I hope to meet you and share your story. And until then, may God take care of you. Bye-bye.